changes.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Calgary Flames franchise mode here in NHL 19 on the PS4. Yes, I know it's been a while. There will be an update video probably within the next couple days because I have a huge announcement that will kind of affect the channel. No, it's not another sponsor, don't even think of that. But anywho, when everything goes official and all that stuff, I'll make the video and then I'll get it live and all that fun stuff. Or maybe I'll do a live stream of it. I don't know. But either way, welcome back to the Calgary Flames franchise here in NHL 19. I am your GM, Chris Snow. And we're in the playoffs. This is the last thing we left off on. We have to face Drew Doughty and the Kings. Oh boy, this is going to be fun. Let's just simulate up to that day to make sure it's all good. Perfect. So, our AHL team still has games to play, and as you can see, they're 39, 22, and 3. But either way, we have the Kings in the first round of the playoffs. How we made the playoffs with this team, I'm still shocked. I love it. So, before going into it, before just hopping into the whole thing, let's look at the lines for the Kings real quick. Not Minnesota. The Kings, first line, Toffoli, Kopitar, Kovalchuk. That's definitely a line to look out for. Second, Pearson, Carter, Brown. Oof. Yeah, definitely another line to look out for, maybe minus Dustin Brown. Third line of Kyle Clifford, Iafallo, and Trevor Lewis. Not bad, could be a lot better though. The fourth line, when they have to use a defender as a fourth-line left winger, that's a problem. Steven Falkovsky is a defender, yet playing fourth-line left wing. I guess they have a lot of injuries to deal with. Johnny Brodzinski, not bad. And Tomas Jurko, not bad. Defense, this is where I left it off in the last episode, because I'm still confused as all hell. Jake Muzzin and Derek Forbort on first defense. Alec Martinez and Drew Doughty on the second defense. I repeat that. Drew Doughty on the second line defense. What are you doing, LA? And then the third line, Dion the Goof and Kristen Hughes. The Goof and the Hughes. Oy. And then obviously their goalies. Why the hell are they starting Jack Campbell over Jonathan Quick in the playoffs? Hopefully that'll change. I want to say we can beat them. Because compared to their lines, we have Panarin, Monahan, Goudreau. How can you get better? The second line could get better with Tkachuk, Backlund, and Dubé. I don't think anybody's back from injury just yet. Yeah, nobody's back from injury just yet. No. So, it's going to have to be Dylan Dubé, who kind of stepped it up in the rest of the regular season. 6 games, 3 points, so I'm just hoping he can turn that momentum into the playoffs, which would be amazing. Backlund and Tkachuk, as I've already said. Third line of Lazar, Donato, and Smith-Pelly. I think that line could do some damage. And then the fourth line of Sammy Bennett, Jankowski, and Pavel Koltyakin, who didn't get to play in the regular season, but in the AHL, 15 points in 45 games, it could be better, but he probably wasn't playing that a lot. He probably wasn't playing a lot to begin with, so. And our defense, how can you go wrong with Hannafin and Brody? Sanheim and Hamonic, and then Cromwell and Anderson. This, if I'm not mistaken, the 2 Super Swedes on D. Yes, the 2 Super Swedes on D. And then defense, or goalie, sorry, Johnny Gillies and Eddie the frickin' Lack. Acquired him mid-season, and he went 9-4-2. Gillies stepped it up from a 7-18 last year to a 28-23-2 record this year. Yee. And basically, if we have any injuries, like Klimchuk's still injured and Elias Lindholm is still injured, for shame, I'll get him back to the second line and move Dubé down to the fourth line, but still. We have Kulik, Cesarnik, and Michael Stone. So, instead of simulating the first day or two, we are going to do the slow sim for each one of these games. See if we need to make changes for any of them. So, game 1, we're at home. Yes, you can simulate the AHL game. Woo. Okay, so let's just go normal 8-time simulation throughout the playoffs. And we've already scored on Johnny Quick. Thank you, Ryan Donato. I was not even paying attention right there. I was trying to get a breath in. So far, we're out shooting him in the first period, so that's always a good thing. I said that our third line could be extremely lethal. And there's Doughty. Doughty gets one late in the first period on Gillies. Okay. 12 shots to 9. Looks like a pretty even game so far. They've taken a couple different penalties. We gotta capitalize on a power play. See, another penalty. Or another power play. Didn't capitalize. If I'm not mistaken, that's 3. But Devontae Smith-Pelly again on a third line. And Panarin, our big money signing, makes it 3-1. Panarin again makes it 4-1. Let's go, boys. Panarin with a hat trick in the period makes it 5-1. Iafallo gets one back just to make it respectable at 5-2. But still, Panarin with a hat trick in the second period. One from really awkward angle, and then 2 right from the front. Oh my goodness. Devontae Smith-Pelly with apparently a blast. Okay, so if we can hold this lead. Game 1 out of the way. I really hope Tkachuk scores. There's our second line doing production. Our first, second, and third have already scored. There's Tkachuk again. Will he get a hat trick in the third period? Five minutes left. Still 7-2. We're happily going to win this game. And boom. There's game 1 down. 7 goals on 33 shots. They even had to take Quick out. They had to take Quick out after 4 goals. So Panarin and the 2 Tkachuks went in on Campbell. Yee. The 3 stars in the match. Curtis Lazar, no goals to assist. Woo! Tkachuk. And then obviously with a hat trick in the playoffs, Artemi Panarin. Okay. So game 1 out of the way. Oh, okay. That's always a good thing. Better news, Elias Lindholm's back. I do want to keep a... Ooh. Kulik, you're going to have to sacrifice yourself, buddy. So. And before I forget to do it, I will get him back into the lines. Although I could have easily did it from the first page, I'm stupid. Yay me. Okay, Dylan Dubé, you're getting replaced with Walk with Elias Lindholm, who during the regular season had a really unproductive year being on the second line, 30 points in 76 games, but I really hope he can do well in the playoffs. Colt Egan, oh wow, there's the playoff stats. 1 game played, 2 penalty minutes, -1. Yeah, he didn't do all that well. And then Mr. Dylan Dubé, 2 assists. Yes, please, you're staying in the team. So we're gonna have the 4th line of Dylan Dubé, Jankowski, and Bennett, all centers on the 4th line. I don't care as the 4th line, as long as they can either hit people or not take penalties. Sammy Bennett got an assist on it, and Jankowski is just Jankowski. So, game 2, boys. Game 2. And as normal, slow sim time. Yes, you can simulate the AHL game, which we won in the other game. Woohoo! Okay, so, normal 8-time simulation. And we've already got another one on Panarin. Good lord. 1 goal on 2 shots. Oh my god, penalty kill goal. By Curtis Lazar. Oh, yes. We're up 2-0 on Johnny Quack. Ooh, I don't care if you like him, Courtney. When it comes to the playoffs, except for that one season, I think it was 2012 or 2013. After one period, Johnny Quick's not doing so hot. 6 goals, if I'm not mistaken, on Johnny Quick in now technically 3 periods. Not good. 12 shots to 9 again. Let's keep this up, boys. Looks like we're trying to trade shots with them. We're doubling their shot total, actually. Never mind. Forget I said that. 8 minutes, 7 minutes left. 6, 5, 4, 3. Kyle Clifford gets one back to make it 2-1. Ooh. At the end of 2, we're still up 2-1. Out shooting them still 24-17. So, good news, we're winning and we're out shooting. Bad news is we need to play our best defense we've had all season to take a 2-0 lead going into LA. Power play, nothing. Oy. I'm thinking I'm going to change the power play lines up after this. Jeff Carter just tied it up. God dang it. Our power play is doing absolutely nothing. Ryan Donato, third line coming through on Johnny Quick. And Kachuk with the empty netter. We're taking a 2-0 lead into LA. Yes, boys. Let's go. Oh. Yes. That was exciting. That was stressful, but exciting. Donato with the third star with the game-winning goal. 1 goal, no assist. John Gillies, second star with a .928 save percentage and a 2.0 goals against with 26 saves. Not bad. Curtis Lazar, 1 goal, 1 assist. Not bad, buddy. That's why they should have kept you up in real life. Okay. So, we head to LA with a 2-0 series lead. And before I forget, let's change up the power play lines. I will be right back. Okay, so I've updated the power play lines a little bit. Only thing I did on the first line was swap Panarin and Goudreau like I did in the normal lines. Mainly because for one-time shots and all. I moved Hamonic up, and Hanifin right there stays no matter what because, you know, one-time shots and all that stuff. Second line, I've swapped Lindholm and Kachuk over, mainly for one-time shots and all that stuff. And I brought in Curtis Lazar, because currently he's kind of beasting it right now. And then with the 4-man power play, Monahan, Goudreau, Hamonic, and Hanifin. That's a lethal power play. Second power play line is Backlund and Panarin with Kachuk and Rasmus Anderson. Hopefully that will do the trick at least. So let's go beat LA, take a 3-0 lead, and rest comfortably on our laurels. Sick game. And we actually won the face-off. Well, that's always a good thing. Game 3, Los Angeles, the Staples Center on the power play. No. On the penalty kill. No. Killed it off. Good play, boys. Good play. 5 minutes left in the first. Still nothing. Okay, so after one period, we're kind of even in shots again. 12-11. We're actually down. Good news is we have not allowed a goal yet. Second period. Let's go. 15. Halfway through the second period. Still nothing. Okay, this game's more defensive than I thought it would be. 2, 3, 2, 1, and through 2 periods, our shots are almost dead even at 21-20. Come on, boys. Panarin, Kachuk, Lazar, Dylan Dubé even. Let's get this going, boys. 1 goal is all we need. 1 goal on Johnny Quack. Power play. No. Their penalty kill must be amazing right now. Come on, boys. 5 minutes left. 3, 2, 1. Ah, Jake Muzzin! Ah, got Johnny Gaudreau tied it up! When Jake Muzzin scored with 2:18, I was fearing the worst. I'm thinking, oh no. But the pep talk inspired Johnny Gaudreau. Let's go, boys. We've got the momentum heading into overtime. And as you all know, with overtime, it's non-stop. So non-stop until someone gets a goal. Could go into 7 overtimes. I would prefer not to be, but, you know. Let's go, Johnny. Yes! Travis Sanheim! Oh my goodness. Travis Sanheim gives us a 3-0 lead over LA. Let's go, boys. 3 stars of the game. 3rd star is your game winner, Travis Sanheim. 2nd star is John Gillies, actually, with a .964 save percentage. 27 saves and a .99 goals against. Okay, I don't know how he got 2nd star. Johnny Quick, 941 save percentage, 32 saves, and a 1.97. Get your top star. I somehow don't think he's a top star. Ay. We have a 3-0 lead heading into Game 4. Let's go, boys. And it looks like Stockton's doing pretty damn good. It looks like they have finished this season 43, 22, and 3. Very nice. So, Game 4. Could we sweep LA? Let's go. Power play immediately. Long power play. No. Ryan Donato, 3rd line production. Let's go. 1-0. 5 minutes. 4, 3, 2, 1, and end of the first period. Once again, dead even on shots at 13 apiece. If nothing else, if they shoot, we're matching it, or if we shoot, they're matching it immediately. Let's get into the second period right after this. Alright, after that intermission break, let's get to the second period, boys. 1-0 lead. Let's hold it. If nothing else, we are keeping pace with their shots. If not, yeah, because every time we get like 3 or 4 shots, they get a goal. They get a shot or 2 back. I was saying goal, then I realized it wasn't. At Dylan Dubé! I move him down to the 4th line to get Lindholm back up. Oh my god, Dylan Dubé, the 70 overall, had to move him down to the 4th line. He's producing in the playoffs. Let's go, boys. 2-0 lead. 3-0 series lead. 20 more minutes, and we're on to the second round. Let's... and Kopitar gets one immediately back within 2 minutes of the second period, or third period, sorry. Power play. 27-minute power play, no goals. 5 minutes left. 4, 3, 2, 1, and Lindholm with the empty netter. We are moving on to the second round. We have swept the Los Angeles Kings. Let's go, boys. Dylan Dubé was like, yo, I got you. Yo, I got you, man. Dylan Dubé with the game-winning goal. Lindholm's like, I want to get something. So he just snipes it from, like, the blue line or whatever. So, 3 stars. Anze Kopitar. Not Dylan Dubé or anything like that. John Gillies is your 2nd star with a 1.0 goals against, 29 saves, and a .966 save percentage. How's a .966 save percentage 2nd star and a .945 with 2 goals allowed and a 35 save performance better? Hello? I don't care. We're on to the second round. We have swept the Los Angeles Kings. Let's go, boys. Now we just waited out to see who we get. And our Stockton Heat have also made the playoffs, and they've won their first game. The only way I'll show you the Stockton Heat games is if they actually make the Calder Cup Finals or whatever. And it looks like they're tied 1-1 right now. Going into Game 3, Stockton Heat have lost. But the NHL... Ooh, we are facing the Anaheim Ducks in the second round. Ooh, this is gonna be good. Oh, boys. Artemi Panarin, he cooled off at their first game or two, but... Oh my goodness. That will be in the next Calgary Flames video. Oh my goodness, boys. If you're excited as I am, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, turn on that bell so you don't miss like the super important announcement video or any other videos I may do of this or the Valencia career mode or anything like that, or any stupid random videos that I may do. And right before I leave you, let's check out the playoff tree real quick. It is going to be Winnipeg versus St. Louis, and the Ducks versus the Flames in the Western Conference semifinals. And in the Eastern Conference, it's going to be the Caps versus the Blue Jackets. Ooh, okay. Ooh, I'm sorry, Lauren and every other Leaf fan. Lauren for the Lightning and every other Leaf fan. The Leaf got knocked out in 7 games by the Montreal Canadiens and my Boston Bruins. Well, my favorite team, the Boston Bruins, have knocked out Lauren's Lightning, so it'll be the Bruins versus the Canadiens in the Eastern semifinals. So, let's go, boys. Talk to you later. You have a great day, and if you're in America, if I don't get a video up by then, happy American Thanksgiving. Eat a lot of turkey. Don't eat too much. Don't die. Love yous.